Hi, chat. I do love me some arson. Did that TikTok do okay? I haven't actually checked on it. Hello, hello. Yeah, it did alright. For me, at least. Good morning, chat. There is a poll up. There's a poll up for brain. Oh my god, I can't even think. There's a poll up for what we rig first, if you care. Good morning. Good morning, chat. Good morning. Hello. I've been having a pretty good day today, honestly. I got to play Mahjong. We are so back with Mahjong. It's good to hear I'm doing well. Thanks. Yeah, I'm just eating while chilling for a little bit. We're so back. We're so back. Do you guys have any preference on what I rig first? There's two options. I suppose I could open them both so you can see them. I could do that. I voted. Do you want a sticker? I'll put it on your forehead. Hi, Fireball. Remember to vote, guys. It's so important. Why aren't you opening? Oh my god. It's the void? And by void, I mean the substitute? Wow. Now there should be a file in here somewhere. I was told I'd overwrite it, but I don't see it. There it is. Full scale. Always full scale. Because I want to see how far I can push my computer until it explodes. Did you guys have a good weekend? Or I guess Monday? This isn't Monday. Why is my background the same color? Ahoy. These are our options. Why did they put so much rice in my Chipotle bowl yesterday? I feel betrayed. There's so much. I'm honestly surprised you guys want to see the arm toggles more. I'm very surprised. How come? Any reason? Hello, Panda. No, Fireball. First of all, weird comment. Second of all, it's very clear there's nothing involved like that. Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down and wear the shame hat. Not because you like armpits, but because you insinuated you like my armpits. You did not? Chat. Didn't they? Didn't they? Hello. That's right. Beg for your life. You're fine, Fireball. It's not a big deal. They insinuated you like loaf armpits? Shaking my head at all of you. All right, we will take a crack at arm toggles first. You confused the wizard frog for an Illuminati eye? That's actually pretty funny. I see it. When it's really small, I see it. Uh, hang on. Hello. Hi. I'm not rigging this first, guys. I probably should have opened this file before opening it on stream. I'm not trying to air anyone out, so I'm not gonna share anything about it, but I'll just I will share why I'm not comfortable rigging this right now. Let me... So when I'm looking to like rig a controller, this is kind of what I wanted. You see how all the fingers are separate? And all the buttons are separate? So this is kind of, yeah. That's really cool. Yeah, but this is what I got, apparently. These are all of the lower fingers. This is what the comparison is. So it's kind of not the same as what I asked for. So there was probably some miscommunication. And then you see how all the buttons are separate, which is honestly the more important part. Like all of these buttons are separate, right? And if you're rigging a controller, you have to like make the buttons look pressed, right? That's what I was looking for, is like the buttons to be pressed. And I see this outline. I see a shade. I see base color, and then I see outline, already clipped on lights. I see shading, base color, but I don't see the buttons. That's it. There's no buttons. So I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. So then I went in here, and there's another folder for arms. But there's... like, this is for the drawing part. Does a controller need buttons? I mean, not if it's a still image, but if I'm rigging it, like, I don't really know what I can rig from this at all right now. Like, this isn't really what I had asked for, so... I'm going to get that figured out, and today we are going to rig this substitute. Because I'm not really sure what to do about that, honestly. Sorry for anyone who wanted to see rigging arms today. I should have opened this before stream. That's on me. That is on me for sure. Can't wait to find out Loaf painted nails purple. Ooh. Ooh, purple or riot? Has it been 30 minutes? It has not been 30 minutes. You have to wait. All right, it's substitute time, guys. First things first, we gotta clip everything. All of this clips to this. Hello? It lagged immediately? Hello? I'll wait. Sorry, one sec. I don't know why this is like freezing. Substitute doll like you for real? No, this substitute doll is like me. What do you mean? It's like me. It looks like me, guys. It looks like me. Why are you trying to take my substitute doll? Don't do that. Can the substitute doll hold keys? It does not have thumbs. It don't have thumbs. Loaf doesn't learn substitute? Like everything learns substitute. What are you talking about? I do too learn protect. I protect so good. Substitute, rest, toxic, protect. Are you calling me toxic? Also, I would never lose to steel types. Thank you very much. So unless I have the corrosive ability, you're just wrong. Oh, I forgot to do this. I forgot to shade in the other line art for duct tape. I actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if I want this to clip onto the line art or onto the color. I don't think I do. But I know I want the shading to clip on, so. It's very interesting how I'm more sure what should clip where when I didn't make the art. Competitive Love's best set is Earth Power, Leaf Storm, Draco Meteor, Fickle Beam with an Assault Vest? No, absolutely not. I would definitely not be an attacker. I'm more inclined to believe that I would stall. Like, I would probably have an attacking set, but if you wanted to play Loaf the right way, it would be a stall set. Probably. I think. Leak Storm, not Leaf Storm? Well, you misspelled leak, so frick you. I am not a grass dragon. You will never convince me I'm a grass dragon. You might pay me money to say it, but you'll never convince me in my heart. Okay, we have clipped the clips. Sorry. Sorry, one sec.
In
Sorry. I am having a conversation, but it's like kind of an important conversation. I will rig. Lock in, loaf, lock in. Did you get your Pokemon? What'd you get? Where do you check it? Like it says, you can do ! extension or go to the stream avatars thing under the stream. Yeah. Sorry for being a little distracted. I'll lock in. I wonder if I really need to do much line meshing. I wonder if I need to do much meshing on anything. Cause like realistically, this thing isn't gonna move all that much. Like, the shading definitely needs to be meshed. But, like, honestly... That's little meshing? Wait, what? That's crazy. Huh? That's crazy. That is not how that's supposed to look. Can probably just do this for the shading. I don't know. Let's just try rigging this leg and see what happens first. But like, I always like to do the auto mesh first, just because it tells you the exact like outlines of where everything can be. And then I can just go in and make it more aligned with where I think things should move. So like this, there's like set rings on it. So I can just go in here with this and go. Like there really doesn't need to be anything except for like one dot in the center there, and then maybe one more ring around like the middle set of colors. But like, this is such a simple drawing. I don't know if I need to worry about the meshing that much, you know? It was rat-a-tat. Nice. I'll do like absolute minimum meshing here and then just like see how it looks. Although I guess this one is like literally gonna have stuff on top of it, so maybe I shouldn't do that. OMG, it's substitute. Where did the real Loavso go? Soon. Soon. But yeah, the auto meshing is only something I use when it's like something with soft edges. Like on these, you can see it's kind of like fuzzy where the art ends. But on this one, it's like very defined where it ends. So I'll just do like normal meshing here. I really don't understand people who like have crazy amount of noise on all the time. Although I will say I feel like I'm one of those people half the time. Like right now, I can hear people on the phone and the TV's going and like other people talking, like noise in the background of the phone call. It's just so incredibly not something I can deal with. I like it when it's fairly quiet. Honestly, even having music on most of the time makes it very hard for me to like focus on anything. Nice model, by the way. Thank you. I did some of the rigging on it, not all of it. The main rigger was Suika. How should I do these? Probably just like little line. You're listening to streams, 3 different radio channels, and Spotify? I'd die. I would actually die from that, by the way. I would combust. There would be no more Loaf, so... Yes, Panda, you're so beautiful. Let's take the mesh width to 22 and the repeated density up. No more Loavzo would be a crime. It's just like... Do you have roommates? Is there noise from them too? Cause like the noise from other people right now is already driving me crazy. Hearing fucking what might as well be Barney through the wall is driving me nuts. Sounds like the fucking parents on Charlie Brown. So after I like get this line fully in the right place, what I should be able to do is copy and paste this line to the other 3 line arts so I don't have to do the work 3 times. Here we go. That's the thing. Why are you like this? We hang a lot, so you don't mind their noise. Maybe that's my problem. I'm too antisocial. Most of the time when I'm hanging out with friends, like in Discord, if they start having noise, I will turn them down. I won't lie. I turn down my friends in Discord. It's not uncommon. You do if you're listening to 5 streams? Yeah, their streams are almost always muted on Discord. Their voices I sometimes turn down quite a lot as well. If they start making noises that annoy me, they're getting turned down or even muted sometimes. And then people will be like talking and I'm like, damn, how do they even hear this person? This person's so quiet. And then I realized I like muted them last time they were in the call because they were annoying me. But like, see, the reason I'm muting them is because I recognize I'm the problem there, not to be toxic. It's like, I am having trouble dealing with this noise. I should not be asking them to stop doing the noise. It's literally my problem, so I'll just mute them. You know? Like, I feel like that's the correct answer. Am I wrong? It's complicated? Yeah, it's complicated for sure. If they start talking to me directly, I will, like, answer as well. It's not... It is not bullying at all. I just like, I'm very protective of my quiet, I guess. That's the beginning and end of it. Why is the art mesh locked? What? Oh, because I'm in solo. And see, look, the mesh is good for all of them. Kind of. Like, is anything outside the lines? It shouldn't be. Backpack, backpack. What? What are you doing? Why are you giving me stims? I am not a forest elf. What the hell? That's a huge insult, you know. How dare you? I'm not a grass dragon either. I am a simple dragon, period. No qualifiers. I would never be a Pokemon with a ×4 type weakness. That's stupid. Why wouldn't you just drop the second type, you know? Unless you're like something that's ×4 electric to ground, in which case you just need a partner that is like immune to ground. Like a flying type, or ×4 weak to electric, and then you just get a ground partner. Like, those are okay, but I'm a singular person. I would never have a ×4 weakness. I would not have a ×4 weakness. I'm telling you guys. Anyone who claims I would have a ×4 weakness will be silenced. Here, I know how to make you guys silent. What type of Pokemon do you think Wolfie VGC would be, huh, chat? Huh? There you go. Go have fun with that. Stop calling me a grass dragon. That's not what I said. I said Wolfie. I said magic words that make Pokemon players' brains go burr. Psychic? Bro would not be a psychic type. Bro likes Perish Trap too much. Way more likely to be a dark type. No cursing? Easy. I never curse. You guys have never heard me curse even once. He cannot read minds. The impossible challenge has returned. What do I get if I don't curse? What will you guys give me if I don't curse for 10 minutes, huh? Immediately hit with ads? Oh no, guys. Look, a viewer's getting ads. This is so sad. This is so sad. If only there was a big strong frog who could go and save them. I don't get anything? What the hell? Why wouldn't I curse then? If I don't get anything, why would I not curse? Don't spray me with water. Hi, Nia. How are you? Big strong frog incoming. You're so tired? I'm so tired too. I'm always so tired. Let's go! We love big strong frog. I'll have you guys know I haven't cursed yet, so I'm doing pretty good here. I'm doing pretty cool things right now. It's like being asked to pick up the chairs at church. Would you do that? Were you that kid? The kid who liked to help? I was the kid who liked to help for sure. But not at church. At my hacking conventions. Fire truck? Is that what you're talking about, Nia? I can't think of another one. You love fire truck? I don't. Why are you like this? Who let you be like this? What? Oh, it's a line. That's why. Wow, a hype train. Look at that, chat. Look at what you did. You're so cool. It's kind of hard to see rigging in this view, huh? Yo! You hate Prowler! I saw Prowler was making a font today, and it took a lot of effort for me to not backseat them. I'm not gonna lie. They were doing the end of a P, and I didn't know what their font was for, but I really wanted to tell them to like make the P look like their mask, where it like got tucked in, like, you know, like a skull mask. But I was very strong and brave, and I did not backseat them making their font, and I was very proud of me. The end of a P? Be like Nia? I don't know why you misspelled Nia, and I don't know why you're at the end of a P either. Got her! Got her! I am not a forest elf! I am a dragon! Dragon! I don't even have elf ears right now! I don't even have elf ears right now! This is so fucked up. Wait, 10 minutes are over, right? Yeah, they're over. Smile. That wasn't a curse word, guys. You don't understand. That was an expression of my inner feelings. That was a true exclamation of emotion, and if you guys are trying to censor me, you don't understand me. I can't believe you guys. What color nails? Oh, I haven't paid it out yet. But you lost. I feel like my friends are rigging this. I need to see who wins. My nails are blue today. They're like color changing blue. Holy yawning. Help me. You're pretty good. Wait. What's going on? Nia was balling with TFT? Yeah. You didn't know? Nia and I met through TFT. We were like the same rank, and I had to fight very hard to get her to play a game with me. And then she kept playing and I didn't, and she got way better than me. For sure. You guys didn't know how cool my best friend is. I keep telling you. They're adding a banana Soraka chibi? Wow. I didn't even get Jana, and you think banana Soraka is gonna tempt me? Come on, Nia. Shut up. You're lying. I don't want to spend money on game, so I reject that and have decided it's not true. That's not where this gets saved. Yay, I love storing everything on desktop, guys. It's great. Always store everything on desktop. I am not... I would 100% be a steel type. You guys don't understand. You're so wrong. Dragon steel? I'm not. There's no leaves. Steel grass? Not. No grass. There's no grass. What exactly about me do you think is grass? There is nothing. There's nothing. Green? Oh, you know what else is green? You know what else is green? The ocean sometimes. Guys, this is what line boiling will look like. But like it'll loop instead of... Oh wait, I could make this loop to simulate it. Never mind, it hates me because they're overlapping. It broke. Whatever. Why are these overlapping? I'm confused. There we go. Look at that! It looks cool, guys. Oh, you can't really tell, huh? This is just not the best format for rigging, huh? Wait, when I zoom in, can you tell? Why are there no oh, because I'm not. Yeah, you can't really tell. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna change how I'm streaming this. Look at this. Watch this. Isn't that cool? That's called line boiling. I guess I could just boil all the lines now for fun. Oh, by the way, guys, yesterday my PC did blue screen, so I'm slightly concerned about it, but, just know if my stream goes, please wait or whatever, I'll fix it eventually. I will come back. I just hear it going burr right now, you know? He's very unhappy. It sounds like how my car would sound when I'd start it up in the middle of summer in Orlando. Like, it literally sounds so much like that, that it makes me feel nostalgic for it. Ruh-roh? Well, I mean, you can hear me, right? I'm still here, right? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Why are you ruh-rohing? You can't do that. You'll stress me out. So I finished watching the JJK anime last night. First of all, I was super upset that that's all there was because like they ended in the middle of an arc for season 3, which was lame. And I'm not very interested in reading the manga. Also, why do they keep introducing a billion characters? Why are they doing that? I don't think I like that. What if we just had a reasonable amount of characters? Ta-da! Okay. This is what we're gonna do. I forget how to change the canvas size. That always pisses me off in the animation thing. But we're gonna have like a 3-second animation is actually probably fine for the idle animation. Frame 1, we have this. Okay. It doesn't work like that. Because of how I did it. So basically the issue is that it's doing stuff in between the lines. I wonder if there's a way to say like snap to the frames instead of like, you know. Have animation snap to keyframes live 2D. Graph editor. There's supposed to be something you can click right here. Okay. Okay, but how do I change it? Wow, this is sick. So if I do this and then do this. What happens now? Ooh, okay, so this works. But I think I might want it to change every half second. I also would really like the canvas to be bigger. Animation, canvas, live, 2D. Aha. There we go. Now we can actually watch the lines boil, guys. So this is what this would look like when it's just sitting there, without any physics. I think I want the lines to change every half a second though, instead of once every second. You like it? You like it, guys? Yeah, there we go. Look at that. Let me zoom it in a little bit more for you guys. Just for science, can lines go faster? That's as fast as I can go, yeah. Vibrates intensely. What FPS am I working at? I don't know. Mahamar, this is my first time doing anything like this. This is my first time drawing an asset. This is my first time line boiling. This was a massive experiment. This is literally just like, what if I turned into a substitute doll instead of falling asleep when my model goes AFK? So like, instead of this, I turn into that. You know? Like, I've done rigging before, but the art and like line boiling, I haven't done anything like that before. I mean, it's not done. This is just, I was like, hey, I wonder if the part I was experimenting with looks okay. You're so cute. So basically the other stuff I want is I want like, when the substitute changes, I want it to like fall from the ceiling. So I'll need to make some physics for that. A tad faster. It can either be like this. I kind of liked it at every half second though. This should be at every half second. And then this should be at every 0.3 seconds. I kind of like it at every half second. Every 0.3 feels a little too fast for me. Cause it's like, it's just gonna be when I'm AFK, right? Do you guys really disagree? This just feels too fast to me. I kind of like this speed better. But if you guys really disagree, like multiple of you, it's easier to count the frames. I don't care. I mean, it's not, it's just a little thing that happens when I go AFK, right? I did notice something though. It's not like, maybe 0.4, 0.5. That's just like extra work for no reason. For no reason. And for what? And for what? For wow factor, like figuring out how to do that is not worth anything, you know? Like I'd much rather work on like actually making it usable than anything like that. This shit ain't my job. I just go here, you know? You do motion design for a living? You're so valid for being picky about it then. I am 190% fucking around right now. Every 5 seconds, the fucking around meter increases. I'm literally fucking around at all times. Have you ever used Live 2D, Mahamar? Or do you use like normal people shit, you know? What am I doing? My brain is broken. Click here to stop. Oh, I just couldn't find my brush. That's why it was being mean to me. How hard do we want it, chat? I'm thinking 50% hard. Why isn't it moving anything? Because I'm stupid, chat. I'm using the wrong thing. Ow! How the fuck do things squish? I don't even know if that looks like it's squishing. I feel like I drove Mahamar away. Mahamar hates me. I should have saved the line boiling for last, because now I'm like, man, why don't I just do the not fun parts never? You're sure that's not it? No, I think they hate me. I think they blocked me everywhere, actually. Okay, chat, I have a question for you. If a plushie was like stretching and squishing, would it still stretch and squish near the seams? I don't think it would, right? Oh, so you don't hate me, Mahamar. My rant was for nothing? It would start there first? Yeah, that's sort of what I have right now. This is just like me testing what it would look like. So this is just like the Y physics, obviously. So it's not moving, like right here in my mind. This line is like where it's sewn, and then at the bottom, it's not moving right now because this is just like, if it's moving in the Y direction, this will be attached to Y movement later. I don't know. It just has to look squishy enough where you want to eat it. I do have plushies near me, but they don't actually like squish like this. This is like for fun stuff, you know? No, I have plushies. Plushies just don't work like that. So you're saying I should do it a little bit more on the ends? Have a good evening. Like that. So in my head, this isn't like the limbs moving though. This is like the squishiness that comes with the moving. Which is why I'm a little hesitant to like move the ends. So now it looks like the limb is like moving all like in total. Might be a misunderstanding. I think it's stuff that people do in live 2D and not anywhere else. I'm a very good substitute drawer. Oh, thanks. I did draw this myself. I wish I could make my brush an oval. Whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck? You're saying I can make my brush an oval? Inflation? I don't even know how to use that brush. What does angle do? I have no idea what angle does. Okay. Why, when I selected this area, is it now going outside of the area? Let me go grab some more water. I'm a little frustrated right now. Because it does not look how I want. It would be easier to do the belly part. But I haven't meshed it. Should I do something else? I'm so frustrated right now. I'm just gonna sit here and watch this until I feel better. And it might work. Cootie's playing Pokemon Champions. Should I play Pokemon Champions? I'm just like, I'm in a mood now, to be honest. I'm not like wanting to end though. Just call it a break. I'm just like, I know for a fact this mood is gonna keep me from being entertaining right now, is my problem. I want to keep doing art stuff. I'm just like... Not every day can be our best day. Stream started off iffy and like other stuff is iffy. I wonder what rank Cootie is playing at. Because choosing to use Mega Abomasnow is kind of crazy. Yeah, just a little break as a treat. As a treat. I don't know why stream keeps freezing. I've had this problem with Kuri before in Opera specifically. Expanding force? Jeez, that's so toxic. I think her opponent's trying to run out the clock or something. Like, why wouldn't you forfeit? They're not going to be able to outrun the clock, though. Like, I feel in pretty much... I don't really understand some of the decisions she's making. Especially because her Incineroar doesn't have a dark move. Like, if Dragapult had gone for a different attacking move there, that could have been pretty bad, right? The concern on my face? I know. I'm just curious what rank she is. Because if she's doing really well with Abomasnow, that's like awesome. I know at one point she was on Twitter. Oh, she's an Ultra Ball. I know at one point she was on Twitter asking about, like, people helping her or something.
Apocalypse now? But he wasn't a zombie.
Did I respond? No, I didn't. Really? Aggron. New student? Absolutely not. She didn't ask me. She asked in general. I feel like asking in general is different than asking someone specifically to teach you. I feel like...
I'm new to the game, I have no confidence, and if Shore wasn't here, I wouldn't be playing. You're so sweet.
If someone like actually thinks you're worth teaching them, they'd ask you, you know? I don't want to like assume that I'm good enough to teach her anything. I don't think I am. Do I feel any better right now? Such an off day. There's definitely more I want to do. So I still don't know how I'm going to make this, like how I'm going to change the model, you know? That is a question I have on my mind. Let me see something. If I go into streamer bot, and I add VTube Studio. Oh my god, I cannot type. What happens if I do this? I might need to do it on my other PC. Because VTube Studio's not running on this one. Me. You already have an instance running. Go away. Okay, so we add a trigger from the integration VTube Studio. Tracking status changed. Okay. So why don't we try this? Let's do some testing real quick on if this will even work. Live testing? That's what I do. If you expect me not to live test, who do you think I am? Okay. So what we did is we said add this integration. Now we're gonna click connect. It's gonna be like, hey, are you sure? And we're gonna be like, allow. This was a model thingy I was testing before. So now we say, hey, let's do an action. Change model on AFK. We want to add a trigger from our integrations, VTube Studio, tracking status changed. And when we do that, what's something we can do really easily? Let's write a message in chat. Yay, it worked? Question mark. Okay, so right now it shouldn't trigger because there's no tracking info being sent. But the second I do this, one sec. It's not detecting the plugin. Oh well. You know what we do? We just start the program on another PC and hope it works. Okay. You're getting real behind the scenes shit right now, by the way. So this is what the tracking software looks like. If we connect here, it might send a message. Well, it says it's connected, and then I do connect to iPhone. It didn't send a message. It's also freaking the fuck out. There we go. It's still not doing anything. What the hell? Why isn't it working? Why isn't she moving? I need her to move, chat. What if I change to this one? Will you move then? No? Okay, she moves. Okay. And then if I do this? It is not sending the message. So I guess that doesn't work how I think it works or something. Tracking status changed, and it is not sending it. What if I do this? Okay, so that worked. Would it work again? Okay, it only works like that. And that is like the most duct tape solution I've ever fucking seen. I'll make myself bigger so chat knows I'm here. I exist. Little Loaf is bigger than Big Loaf? Well, Big Loaf can't be awake at the same time as Little Loaf because it's being annoying, so... Why isn't it detecting when tracking status changes? That's the real question. Like, if that just worked, then we'd be on it. Maybe it doesn't mean what I think it means. Tracking status changed. VTube Studio API. This is so weird. It literally does what I think it does. Why doesn't it work though? What if I like disconnect? No, it like literally doesn't do it. But why? Why isn't it sending this event? Chat, I don't understand. We are looking for... What is it called? Tracking... Nope. This is the least art thing I've ever done. I promise this is art related. I promise. So this is what I actually need. This one right here. I think I might have to make that custom though. In which case I'd want to die. Okay, so I have two options right now. This has answered my question. I have two options. Sorry, I'm trying to wake up. Can't wake up. Wake me up inside. Okay, so essentially the problem is I'm going to have to combine this with my existing model, which is annoying. Because that means this is going to have to be baked into my existing idle animation. You'll wake me up when September ends? Nah, that's okay. Basically, I'll need a switch on here that's gonna swap between substitute and actual model. And then it'll play an animation during that toggle. So overall, this is probably the more streamlined way to do it, maybe. But I wanted it to be done the other way. I'm trying to decide if this is gonna actually need any angles on it. I don't think it will. I think it'll just need like a big squish and a little squish on like the squishy part. Which is everything except the leaks. Why are you that small? So like if I do this, why isn't it moving anything? Oh, because it only has the... I'm silly. I forgot to do this part. Now it'll do it correctly. No, it won't. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I think I need to enter today. I'm losing my mind. I'm sorry for the shitty stream. I'm sorry for the shitty stream. Can I slingshot you guys over to Clover? Or to Mel? I'll slingshot you guys over to Clover, okay? I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that today's stream was shitty. I didn't intend for it to be shitty. I'm just losing it and I'm in a mood and like I just don't wanna be in front of people right now. I wanna go to bed and be mad or whatever. This isn't that common for me. So I hope that it's okay and I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of like a raid message. Just send like Loabso arrive, I think. Where is it? Yeah, just send this. This is our raid message right now. Okay? I am so sorry that today was a mess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll see you guys, okay? Please keep in mind Clover uses they them pronouns and please send the raid message if you can to make them feel loved. Sorry again, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I suck, okay? Bye.